Hi guys, welcome to Pixmicler. Today I have decided to upgrade my laptop. A year ago, I bought this laptop from Facebook Marketplace. Since then, I have been using this laptop as it is. Finally, I decided to upgrade it. Before we begin, let me tell you the current configuration of this laptop. It has AMD A6-7310 quad-core APU with R4 graphics, 4 GB of DDR3 RAM, 500 GB SATA hard drive, and it has a wireless LAN module for Wi-Fi but no Bluetooth. So for the upgrade, I have done my shopping. We have a 2.5-inch SATA to USB enclosure to use the hard drive as external storage. We have RTL 8822CE wireless LAN module. This has a dual band Wi-Fi and Bluetooth 5.0 functionality. We have a Samsung 8 GB DDR3 RAM module. For storage, we have KIOXIA EXCERIA 960 GB SATA SSD. Now, this laptop already has a single Wi-Fi antenna, but as we are going to have Bluetooth and dual band Wi-Fi, it's a good idea to install another one. So I bought these antennas also. Now, these are the not one I ordered. The one I ordered was a little bit wide and both of them has longer wire. But instead of that, I received this. As I bought this from local website, returning or replacing this seems to be hassle to me. So we will find a workaround and use the original one with one of these. So that's all. Let's get started. First of all, we need to open up the laptop, of course. This is a quite old laptop, so we have a removable battery. Now this is a quite good functionality because to open up the laptop you need to remove the battery, so there is no risk of getting damaged by short circuits. It is a very good design from back then. Now we have to remove each and every screws. I'll start from here. I'll keep the screws in organized way so that I know which one goes to where. So all the screws are removed. Now let's try again to remove the DVD writer, and yeah, we can remove it. Now can we pry it up? No, we can't because we have plastic clips. Now to open up the plastic clips, I'm gonna use plastic spudgers. I need a flat one. This one looks good. Yeah, we are good. Now we can pull out the back covers. Out. Now we have hard drive in here, we have RAM memory module, we have the Wi-Fi module, and that's it. And with the Wi-Fi module we have this wire going to all the way to the screen, top of the screen. So as our battery is already removed, let's open up the hard drive first. Now to open up the hard drive we have two latch. Actually we can unplug it from here. Let's open it up. Rubber boots. So we need to remove this one. Our hard drive is out. Don't have any screws in here. Very good. Also gonna need this. Hard drive is out now. 500 GB. Now let's get our SSD. Here is our SSD. Connect the connector first. It will go like this. So we have to put this rubber boots. Okay, we have to. It looks good. Let's first install this connector. Let me remove it. Yeah, it's fine. Uh-oh. There are no screws in here. We only have the rubber boots which holds the SSD or the hard drive in place. Very portable design without any hassle. The SSD is storage is upgraded. Just have to carefully slide it down. Yeah, things looks like in its place. Yeah, just there are grooves here. I would like to match each other. Yeah, now it's look good. To see with from the other side. Perfect. So we already have our storage upgraded it properly. So next thing comes is our RAM module. Okay, so it's completely sealed. Open it. This one is not the sharp one. Let's see. Yeah, we have our Samsung memory module. The one installed in here is also a Samsung memory module. That's why I ordered this one. They can be a perfect pair. See some dust in here. Let me get my little brush so that I can clean it up pretty quick. The laptop was already clean, but some little bit of leftover in here, so it's always a good practice to clean up things because we don't open up laptops every day. So we have our memory modules installed. Now we're gonna install our Wi-Fi plus Bluetooth module. For that, first we have to remove this, and we also have the antenna cable. Bend it up. Carefully, I've removed the Wi-Fi module. So here is our Wi-Fi module. Now these are the antenna cables compatible with the bigger ones, but we don't need this. I'd like to keep it safe in here. Let's put back the screw. Perfect. We have to install the main antenna. Good. Okay, so we have one antenna in here, but I'd like to add another one. I have not decided where to put it. I need to figure it out which one I'm gonna use and where to install it. So it's gonna be a little long. Give me a moment to figure it out and we'll be back. To install the second antenna, I started to remove the screen. First, I removed the little plastic covers from the bezel screws and removed the screws. Then I carefully removed the bezel, trying to avoid damaging any clips. After removing the bezel, I brushed off the dust below the cover. First, I decided to install the antenna beside the empty space of existing antenna. I removed the screen and the right side hinge to route the antenna cable. Although I was able to route the cable along with the existing antenna cable, I found the cable will be short and it will not reach to the wireless module. So I started to route the cable from the wireless module. But it ended up reaching till the corner of the screen. Once I tried to install the antenna to the corner behind the screen and put a piece of electrical tape to avoid short circuiting. But after putting back the screen, I found that the screen doesn't sit flat on the top cover. As this may result the screen to break due to uneven pressure, I removed the antenna and decided to install it below the screen, which is a safe place. Then I removed the hinge screws again and routed the extra cable towards the motherboard. Then I put back the hinge screws, installed the screen back with 4 screws. Then I put back the bezel cover, installed the 2 bezel screws and the screw covers. In bottom part, I routed the extra antenna cable with the existing antenna cable and fixed everything up. With the second antenna installed, our upgradation has been completed. Now it's time to put back the back cover, the DVD drive and the screws. Alright guys, so I have booted up into the Windows P from my flash drive because there is no OS on the SSD. So now let's check if everything is detected or not. Now first I am going to right click on this PC, go to properties, and here I can see the 12 GB RAM is detected, right? So now let's go to the disk management. And here you can see it's asking for initialize the drive because the SSD is brand new and never been used. I'm going to device manager. We have the Bluetooth detected, but it won't work now because there is not compatible driver installed in here. And going to the network adapters, we have the LAN working. Now if I go to here, I can connect to any Wi-Fi network available around my area. So that's all for today's video. Make sure you like and subscribe the channel and put down in the comment what OS I should install in it. Should I install Windows 11 25H2? I don't know. Put down in the comment and I'll see you on the next one.